he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
What?
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go play action now. Haskins. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel.
I am a eater, okay? You are too.
Here, go to the table and eat your food.
I'm what?
Go to the table.
I'm out. I got it. Exactly. I'm what? I'm what? Thank you, God. Thank you.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll find Harry on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some doubt in their minds.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Go sit down and eat.
Touchdowns early.
Go sit down and
Probably
eat.
not very deep into their script. I think they're going to stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
That's going to get there. Down he goes. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term that just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting.
We used to get a whooping for not cleaning up.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
I was like, yeah, you all soft with your grandkids. I remember when we was
This is taken at the 3.
Don't clean with me.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
She was like, yeah, you just have to understand these kids they're like
out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack. 21-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a very tough 3rd and 15 forthcoming.
I don't care. You know what I mean? But she was like, when you grow up, you know, that's not how you communicate with people. You don't have to look people in the eyes and say what you mean and mean what you say. You know?
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Just like how I used to.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
She's everything that you think of a little girl. So she's coming to her courage.
Throwing again. Brady. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped for that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
You know what I mean? So she's like, basically, all that time that I live with buddies and you guys.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. It's Brady Johnson. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. They'll run on first down. Thompson. And taking it across the field and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. And he's going to be swallowed. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jason McCoy has safety blitz.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, I have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how you survived back there.
And the thing, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Jordan Reed has it. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Brady now on first down. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. The sack there by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
56, hey, orbit. Check 56. On the 56 to Mike. 56. No, 56. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, Haywood. Check it, reload.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Even. 4 down, even.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I don't know what things you're talking about.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The scissors are in the knife block.
Oh, yeah, the knife.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. In that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 16, Haskins, and he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Oh, no. That's right.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
A little bit.
You and Micaiah, that's
I
what I
got
want to do.
Look, I can't take down brains.
No, she's going to win.
You want dummy? I'll give you. How can I do all these brains?
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
It's not.
Take them what you
First
can.
down, here's White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Because you've been Brady for 20 years already.
Remember I showed
From
you,
midfield, here's Brady.
my mom's wedding.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Okay, go ahead. Start with the one on the side.
First, I will look at it.
Girl, it's not cute.
Sugar!
Mom.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
And you don't need more, you just
To the
have
end
some.
zone,
Go
but
and
it's
get some tissue.
incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as his guys continue to pour it on.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Go put this in the trash.
Really?
All your kids.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will extend this big lead.
Mommy, I got your thing here. What? Who is that? Is that your family? Mom, I can't wait to the.
Put that down for you, glue your lips together.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one
Okay,
away.
put that on your lips. You know your lips can fix it. You can.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side, and now here's another interception.
Oh my gosh.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
I really don't.
I'm crying because she's low. I don't. Well, kind of paying up. I can go. What's your name?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Somebody's texting.
See, let me see the phone. That's what I'm trying to tell you, but you don't even listen.
You have to hide it.
Check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Like in your purse or something.
Sugar.
Here's Brady to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady on target to Edelman. And how many times have we seen that? 3rd down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was a Super Bowl MVP last season.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
I know.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. Going for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
RSE, which means there's no reason to spell it because now you just
That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
She's turned around.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know what their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
She didn't even know what I was trying to spell.
Like parents don't do it like that.
Because I'm a little kid. I'm not grown up yet. I'm barely turning 7.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Brady gives to Michel. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Of course. Duh. A little bit. I barely got started. Yeah, you can agree because I just got started. My birthday thing did not.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Let's go. No, take it.
Throw left side complete to Harry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Brady going to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
I'll be like, okay, I'll clean up.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Okay, I'll clean up.
This is taken at the 3.
I don't like cleaning up.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The doll thing is definitely a lie because you don't have enough money.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Haskins will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
When I was like little.
There's a picture of you and your baby book at the store with your dad buying a doll.
Of course, it is. What? I forgot what doll I brought.
Haskins on third down.
I kept asking.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And getting this just shy of midfield, he'll stop it at the 49. First target, first catch on a first down. Haskins now. Perfect since the second hit started. 7-7. It's first and 10. To Thompson on the draw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Now, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they got the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
I lost them.
What?
That's why
remember you used to have a Pinkie Pie?
Pinkie Pie, yeah.
You don't remember you used to have a pink doll?
I never used to have a pink doll.
Yes, you did. It was Pinkie Pie.
Oh, yeah.
It was like it was the size of a Barbie.
Yeah, it was.
She had pink hair. Her skin and stuff was pink. And she had a
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
Oh, and
you don't even remember, huh?
I remember. Only remember how I got the question girls. I didn't know that I was just gonna be dancing with them and stuff. I didn't even know that I was gonna be like playing with them. Cause I used to.
On second down, here's Haskins.
Then he brought me the
Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
I missed you, Nair.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
You are there.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
You guys, it's turned into
Second down, Haskins.
like
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
When I was a baby, you guys were teenagers, right?
Yeah.
You guys were teenagers.
Let me see.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Brother.
Yeah, his brother. He will be a grown-up when he turns 12 years old.
How? We haven't sold him for a long time. And that's all those years.
And guess what? Makai will only be 6. She'll be your age when Michael turns to grown.
And that after is going to take all those years.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dante Hightower. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
From those few games that he kept, he kept coming. And now he's going to turn.
No, next year he turns 17, but
the Pats at the line ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time. And that's a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. Something to hang on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it then. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
It's just you gotta wait until the years pass.
Yeah, but you don't want to hurry up and turn over.
I don't want to rush God for some teenager stuff.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't. I really don't want to rush him.
On first down, it's Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
She's older enough. Like, she's tall. And she's older.
To be a grown-up, you don't have to be tall. Like, look at Auntie Sierra. She's not
small.
tall. She's small. She's the same size as Samaya.
What?
Almost. But
after the incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
Look how big Naeem is. That's
boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
I remember when Naeem was like small.
My fault, bro.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, second and 15.
Remember when we went to Grandma's house?
Now Haskins to throw on second down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Lawrence Guy, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
He looks just like my...
Throwing on third and long. Haskins being chased at, and the pressure gets to him again. Dante Hightower able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense... He hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Remember?
When we were at the hospital?
Yeah.
The nurses.
You were holding me?
Girl.
Yeah, I remember.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I know I was little. I probably didn't see it. But I know. I will keep my baby.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. N'Keal Harry, the rookie, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They said that you talked to, like, everybody was like, oh, she's so cute and you're looking at everybody.
I was
Most
like,
babies,
I was
they
like,
don't do that.
I was just looking at people. I was like, who are these people? Is this my mom? Because I was like, because Sequoia was actually, no, Chris was actually holding me.
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And then, how did I get sick?
Well, no, you were like a brand new little baby and you got a fever. And then me and Daddy took you to the hospital and then we stayed there.
Alpha, maybe 2.
5?
Brady gonna throw
I
here.
wish I turned back into a baby.
And this will be
It was
caught.
so
And the
cute.
carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Baby, I was like,
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked
it
this
looks
in.
so
Yeah, that's the
cute.
clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
A long
You
time.
always had something to say.
I always. But I still love my baby person. Why would I not love being a baby?
Goskowski for the point after.
Babies are cute. Like Jordan. When she grows up, she's going to
Now,
be
this
just
one
like
was
her
over
mother.
a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Sequoia.
You better put fucking yellow on slap your ass.
I bet when she
Why
grows
would
up,
you yell right in
she's
my
gonna-
ear?
I bet she's gonna be like, how old is she when she's
Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
2.
This
No.
fielded at the
No, she's
2.
already 2.
She's 2 and you're 6, 7. So when you turn 12, she'll be 7. That doesn't sound
She,
right.
every time when I'm like this age and then somebody was like taller than me, everybody tells me I was the same age as you. Same age.
Same. Only 1 year older than Jordan?
No, she's 2.
Jordan's 1.
No, she's 2.
No, she's not.
The offense
She's
back
2.
out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today.
She
Don't
only said
forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Finally going to 30, and now
So for the Pats, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
you were like...
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Plus 7 years. So you've been born for 7 years.
29 plus 7?
Yeah.
Then you were 27.
No. 29. 30. 31. No, not 7. So you go 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
So you're 36.
Yeah. Because if I was 29 plus 7 more years.
You were 34.
No, I'm 36.
You were 34.
No, I was 29.
Wait, where's my hair?
Huh?
I was looking for the piece that I was looking for. You know what's really strange?
What?
I don't know why people turn into kidnappers.
Very good.
How did Jesus become a good person and then they want to do something bad for Jesus?
I don't know, girl. Sometimes,
We would definitely not do that.
Wouldn't. Sometimes people just do that stuff.
You don't. That was you don't.
I
Because
do
you are a
stuff-
good woman.
I am a good woman. I do stuff that Jesus probably thinks is not good,
Sometimes.
you know?
I do it all the time.
What?
Like, sometimes I be bad, but like sometimes I'm like sweet and stuff. I am sweet, but I'm bad.
You're sweet, but sometimes you just have bad moments.
Yeah. I have such bad moments.
That's how pretty much the whole world is. Everybody has bad moments. But sometimes if you let the bad moments happen a lot, then you start to become a bad person. So you can't let those bad moments keep happening. You know what I mean?
I can't disobey God. I love Him.
I love him too. But sometimes we disobey him and we have to ask him to forgive us.
Because that's why I've always saying that I'm like,
Look how much I took out.
I know, I barely started on one. I was on one, now I'm on two. And I couldn't even get to the other one. We only have...
Yes, it looks like the bus wheel is completely stuck in slime. Nobody leave this bus. Everybody stay in your seat.
But we only have 6 more left.
You got 6 more left. I don't know.
What? You don't?
I have probably like 8.
You have 8 more left.
Oh man, looks like we're stuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to call the school, okay? They're probably gonna have to tow us out.
When I first started breathing,
What time was you watching?
I'm watching this bus.
Bus driver name Linda. We got an emergency.
When I first started braiding, I thought it was going to take so long to start braiding. I just need to work on, like, braiding on. That's all I need to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you practice on?
I practice, like, sometimes I practice on my phone.
I wish you had your doll head that I bought you.
I don't.
Where is it?
I don't know. I never been playing it since I was, like, 2.
Your Barbie head?
Yes.
You just got it for Christmas last year.
That was last year. I never played with that doll since I started doing all this stuff. When we first moved, I didn't even have that doll. Until somehow we came to this place and then we lose it.
Well, I would show you how to braid on the hair, but you can't braid on the hair with the Barbie.
Yeah, I can.
No, you gotta learn on a head that's bigger than Barbie.
Yeah, because like small heads, like my daughter uses theirs, they like have like really small heads. They're not like human at all. But like this kind of hair, this is real. Well, but this is real. Is this yours? I only want to do this one.
Be careful not to make a knot.
That's what I'm trying to do, like you taught me.
Oh, okay.
But like it's not working.
Sometimes it works and then you have to like pull it through and then do it again.
This is bus 227.
Get
Yeah, go
past
ahead.
the knot
Cancel
and
that.
do it
Looks like
again.
the slime disappeared. We're no longer stuck. We'll see you at school. All right, students, we're on our way. I know that girl is made from slime.
Leave her alone, okay?
Cookie fans, did anyone notice that this cookie drawing that was drawn by my cookie fan Lexi was hiding in this video? But where was it hiding? In the tree, on the school bus, or in the slime? Oh, cookie fans! Oh, funny
One day she's gonna grow up and stop liking her. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna stop, like, watching.
Did you get to see how I did on April's hair?
No. Oh, yeah, I did. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was cute, huh?
Yeah.
I want to get you some of those drills.
Like, maybe if you could have put, like, if we had the drills, we could, like, just put it, like, on my tip of my hair. Or, like, on my hair. But we don't have them. At least we use, what's it called? What do we use? At least we use those little big things. Remember? How could you even dye your Barbie's hair? I already did it, but I'm not doing it again. Dad! Did that on purpose. Dad!
Move, Makaya, shut up. Oh, they made her clothes. So cute.
That's why I've been cutting paper up.
Yeah, but you can't cut paper. Paper ain't gonna like.
Shut! Of course it isn't.
Those are gloves.
Those are not
I could bring you
those
some
are shirts.
gloves.
Yes, please. I don't want to touch any bugs.
Look at it. That was really cute.
I don't want to touch anybody. They're always trying to make stuff cool when they're not even doing a magic trick. Some people can do that in real life.
Those are real people doing that.
I know. That's not even. Oh, they made a little headband. That's so cute.
What did they use?
They use like jewelry on it. I don't know how they make
I'll
the
see it
band.
at the end. Yeah, that's what I was wondering how they make the band.
Yeah. Probably they like got something and like bent it like this. Or they need to show us the whole thing.
Makaya, stop.
Can I hold this in my mouth?
I can't wait to watch it. So
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. Oh, the hair just falls out.
Because it's called a feed-in braid, so I feed the hair and clear out the braid.
Why are you
There's
listening
two.
to Spanish?
2, 3.
You could do these ones. I'm not fast.
No, I still have these back here too.
You
But
do?
yeah. You can speak up. We're not gonna braid it today. We're gonna braid it tomorrow.
Why?
What you mean why? Because does this work and I don't feel like braiding it. I'm gonna wash your hair. I'm gonna let it dry. And then tomorrow we're gonna do it so it can be fresh for school on Monday. And then you're only gonna have 4 days to your birthday. 3 days after Monday. I can't wait, baby.
That's kind of not doing anything for my birthday.
Yeah, because you be getting in trouble. We already talked about that right now, right? We don't want to disappoint God because we love Him, so we don't disappoint our parents.
I'm still pretty
Makaya,
good.
move!
I'm still pretty good.
Get up! Makaya.
What the?
Your hair's so crazy.
Why did this just fall out?
So it was probably braided in there.